doing? I hope everybody's feeling good and great and all of that shit. Um, y'all know how I do it. I just jump right into it. And today is Sex Tip Tuesday. Bitch, Sex Tip Tuesday. Bitch. So look, so today I'm gonna talk about sex appeal. Like, right, ladies? What is sex appeal? Your sex appeal. Oh wait, hold on. Y'all know my eyes was itching yesterday. It's like you. And you like being confident like within yourself, right? And also the clothes that you choose to represent you as a person throughout the day, right? Maybe it's the way when you wear to school, to work, when you're going out for a drink, when you're going on vacation, when you're going to a wedding, like all this shit plays a part. But the one thing that I find that sometimes I find that women don't understand the point of being mysterious with yourself. Meaning that you don't have to overexpose yourself for a man to see you. You don't always have to have on the tightest shit with the pussy print, with the pants. So y'all know them ones. I hate them shit. The ones, those leggings that people wear and they go right in the crack of their ass. Like, but you know, whatever. Like those. Or like today, it was 50 degrees. Bitch, 50 degrees is not 60-something degrees. It's 50 fucking degrees. Like, you still need on a little something and a scarf. A nice little light little something. Depending on how much fat you got on your body. I'm just saying, because you know, like bigger people tend to have more. If they have more fat on them, of course, their body temperature is a little bit higher because they have more fat on their body. But I seen a chick with a whole rumper on. I'm looking like y'all, I mean, and it was a poom poom one. The kind that come all the way up. Like, I was just looking at this bitch like, are you fucking for real? Then I seen another girl that was like that too. I mean, I get it. You anxious, especially if you live in the northern parts of America. It's fucking cold up here, so we don't get to do that all year round. So I guess when they see a little bit of sun, like they like, look, I'm ready. It's time. No, you still showing sex appeal, but your body being covered up. Everybody doesn't necessarily have to see it. Now, mind you, I do know I love provocateur. I do. I love sexy shit. When I was a kid, the first thing that I loved, as far as dressing wise, I used to love the way the hoes dress. I ain't lying. Them thigh-high boots with the little ass skirts. Bitch, and yes, and that's why I got a whole bunch of thigh-high boots now. Like, I love that look. Like, for real, as a kid. You know what I'm saying? I remember Dolly Parton said that she used to like the way that prostitutes dress. Like, for real, I did. Now they just walking around with just, oh, Lord, just, they be, some of them be practically naked. One time I did see my first time seeing a naked prostitute when I was in my first years living in New York, and I was 30-something, first time moving, in New York, 30-something years ago. I was on 14th Street, and this was when the prostitution shit was heavy. And I looked, I said, is that bitch naked? When I was in the cab, like, naked. Just walking down the street. I said, wow. So it's a different type of style. But when I was growing up, like, the early 80s and shit, like, late 70s, early 80s, like they wore, like, the little tight form-fitting dresses with the motherfucking thigh-high motherfucking boots, bitch. And I was in love with that shit. But still, on a regular basis, we are not prostitutes. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no problem with no prostitutes, especially if you're an adult, if you choose to do that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I find that prostitutes be bad cool. But in your daily life, like, it's best, well, not best, but sometimes, like, to cover your body up, you don't always have to, like, overly expose yourself. You can have on like a nice dress with a coat, a nice jacket. You know, you don't always have to overly expose. I'll be finding that some women like overly exposed. Like you see somebody's style and this bitch just always got on some tight shit. Now, when I was young, I was on that type of time because nobody really had this conversation with me. So now I'm having this conversation with you. So you will know that when you going out, you don't always, especially if you got a nice body, because bitch, I was born like this. You know what I'm saying? All natural shit, bitch. So when I was younger, no one really told me that you know, like you can still be sexy and not show everything, and stylish and not show everything. You don't always have to show everything. Now it's 80 degrees, 90 degrees. Oh, bitch, I got on my poom poom shorts, so it's hot. Oh, bitch, it's hot. I'm clowning when it's hot. But you also have to know how to protect yourself when you wear shit like that, because there's a lot of creepy ass motherfuckers. There's a lot of components to this shit. It's a lot of creepy ass motherfuckers out there. For real, for real. Will see you and try to do some wild shit to you. That's why I tell you, you have to learn how to fight. You truly have to learn how to fight. Protect yourself. Have a weapon on you, and like 2 or 3 things of weaponry in your bag, just in case. And know how to defend yourself. But the point is ladies, you can always be sexy without overly exposing yourself. Especially, like, okay, so look, I'm about to throw her in it. This T.S. Madison, y'all know T.S. Madison is a trans woman. Now she looked like a woman in the face. She have a pretty face. She a big girl. I love that. And also, like, she always have her titties out. Like, them titties, like, she got some big old, she's a trans woman. She got some big old fake titties. And but all her dresses is just titties just out, just out. You know what I'm saying? So I had typed to her, like, girl, you love to have the motherfucking titties. So I'm assuming, like, for her as a trans woman, you know, her titties probably, you know, of course, titties go as a part of a womanhood. So it definitely make her feel like a woman. But I had told her, and I don't know if she paid attention, but I was saying, you don't always have to show your titties. You don't always have to do that in order to get somebody's attention or get attention, period. Especially for a woman who is big. If you have like a lot of titties, a lot of hips, a lot of ass, a lot of thighs, that shit, motherfuckers see that shit regardless of whatever the fuck you got on. Because it's gonna poke out. Like, regardless. But you can always throw on you a nice little jacket, a nice little coat, a shawl, you know what I'm saying, to keep yourself, you know, to keep yourself covered. I had this one lady told me one time, she said, she was giving me an example. She said, like, when I'm around my girlfriends, like, I don't even know why she said this to me. Like, but anyway, this is something that she said to me. She was an older woman, and I appreciate her knowledge and her wisdom that she gave me. She said, when I'm around, like, my friends, and we have our husbands there, she said, now I don't dress. Now maybe she said it because, like, she was dressed really, really sexy, right? And she was a sexy woman. So I don't dress like this. She on the form fitting something. She's like, you know what? It's more subtle, and I'm more covered up. She said, and also because I don't want to make the man's eyes come towards me, you know, when I'm in that type of a setting. And I was like, okay, well, at the time when she said that, I was like, why the fuck is this bitch telling me this shit? That's what I was thinking. But, you know, I did take that with me. And I was like, oh, like maybe later on that day when she said, because mind you, she said this to me a really long time ago. And I was just like, oh, okay. She was just giving me the warning sign, because she see that, you know, the bitch had the body, because she also had the body. And she was like, you know, just let me know, like, once I get a man and you around your man friends and their women, like, you don't want, and she also said she didn't want to, like, to offend, like, other women, because sometimes when you are confident, you're sexy, you're beautiful. Like, sometimes women take and you dress and you fly. Sometimes women, their enviness can spark. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely don't want that. Although that's not my issue for a bitch to be like that. You know what I'm saying? But that's like some self shit. You got to work on yourself. It's important. That's why confidence is key. And also to know, ladies, you do not have to overly expose yourself, especially like if you go on a date too. Say if your first date, you don't wear a shirt, a backless shirt with, and then like if you have like if you the type that have to have like I was about to say moderate sized titties, but some girls who have like some nice little titties, some nice millings, they'll still wear, if it's a backless something, they'll wear them titties out. They have them bitches loose. Like you don't wear. I see somebody on a date that was going on a date and she was wearing some shit like that. I had told her, I said, no, honey. She was one of my clients. I said, no, you definitely can't wear that on the first date. You think your titties that you talk to motherfuckers just, girl, no. You want to be subtle in that space too. When you on a date for the first time, he like you. He already see you. He's already done thought in his mind like what the fuck it look like. Although he don't know what it look like, but he got a feeling. Cause men got motherfucking X-ray eyes like a motherfucker. So be subtle. What's sexy is also the mystery. What's sexy is also the mystery. So y'all hold that and keep that with yourself, ladies. You don't have to overly expose yourself. But you know another thing too I find is that women who come from hot places tend to, not hot places without like a strong religious background. But people who come from hot places, like, they tend to just, because I get it, it's hot, bitch. We dress like this, bitch, it's hot. You understand what I'm saying? Understood. But now that now that you live in the northern areas, you can't just be popping out like that. Like, well, you shouldn't be, but you can. No one's telling nobody what to do. But you also have to know how to protect yourself. And also know that you ignite things in people that surround you. Now, some men don't know that just because I dress like this, that I'm not no super freaky bitch, that I don't be fucking everybody. But in some dumbass motherfuckers' mind who've never been taught, they would think that about you just because you wearing something that you just freak off with everybody. When that's more than likely farthest from the truth. And the bitch that you think ain't the freakiest is the freakiest. And I'm gonna say that one more time for Dr. motherfucking Umar. The ones that you think ain't be the freakiest. You just like, but guys don't get it because motherfuckers ain't nobody taught them nothing, so they don't know. But ladies, there's sex appeal in being mysterious in your dress. You don't always have to overshare. Because people see you, they know you got that. They know you got that thing. They know that. So be easy. You know what I'm saying? You can also, you can be fly and stylish. And even if you are the one that's mysterious and you covered up, and then another girl that come and she got all her shit got going on, she doing some extra provocative shit, and she look good, you know, it says a lot about you and your character if you give another woman a compliment. Like you're not insecure about yourself. Because a lot of bitches be insecure when a woman come in and she getting all the attention from the man. You know what I'm saying, ladies? Come on now. So yeah. So y'all let me know, what do y'all think about that? Do y'all think that there's a sex appeal in being mysterious? Or no? Or you feel like you need to wear it all out? I like to hear. Tell me what your thoughts are. Anyway, y'all know my name is Real. I'm intimacy coach / seduction with the service called Seductive ArT. I'm planning on having my next seductive ArT shingding in May. So I'll keep y'all abreast of that. As well as I am what else am I? An author, and the title of my book is called QUICKIE, 7 short erotic stories. Read while you fuck while you read. And I am a designer. The name of my brand is Real Nice by Real. I'll be having some things wait for you guys to purchase on this internet shit. I'm gotta wait my laptop. I'm having some technical difficulties right now. But once everything is clear, I keep you all abreast. And if I resonate with you, you know what to do. Please hit that, click that. I would appreciate that. And you know how we lead this motherfucker. Be kind, be gentle, be on time, be focused, be about your motherfucking money, be a part of your community, be of good vibes, be of great energy, be well mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, and emotionally. Be confident, be great at what you're great at, be a great friend, be a great listener, be one to think things through, be here for the youth. If you are a elderly, not too elderly, y'all know what I mean. That's a part of being a part of your community. Be fierce, be humble, be all these great things. And in the midst of you doing all of these great things, because we only of high vibrational around cheer, is that you don't ever peep around the corner. You don't think twice. And that is, you always be you. Because God made you perfect just as you are. Until we meet again, y'all have a great night.